Hello YouTube, this is Glennis from Craft Room Secrets, and I'm here to share with you guys my newest setup. And this is I just purchased a new red Saffiano Filofax, and I wanted to show you more or less how I'm setting it up. It's still in the more or less the beginning process, but I got already changed it a lot, and I want to show you more or less how it's gonna be my new setup. You know that my first Filofax was the original, and I got this on my vacation last year, and I do love it. This was my first splurge. I still love it, but I decided to get a smaller version, the personal, downgrade to personal, and just because it's the A5 is fabulous. I love the space that you have, but as soon as it gets bulky, it's kind of hard, you know, to carry it everywhere. It gets really heavy on your purse. I'm still gonna use my original, and I'm gonna use it at home on my desk, but this is gonna be more like my everyday to go with it at work, everywhere planner. So this I got it on Amazon, and I got a really good deal on it. I love the leather, the Saffiano leather. You have the Filofax on the side, and I didn't do an unboxing video because, you know, most of you have already seen it. It's not a new planner. I got a good deal, and I used points actually that I get from work to buy it, so it was kind of, you know, like a reward for me. So let's start. I love the snap closure. I still having issues with the pen that I'm gonna wear, because I wanted to use this gold pen, and you will see why, because I kind of did like a kind of gold accents, but the pen loop is not that big, so it doesn't fit, so I have to get, you know, a new pen for my planner. So this is the first page, and in the first page I have a fly leaf. And I'm gonna say that, you know me, I do my own inserts, and I did change a little bit the size of the inserts of my planners, my dividers. The regular divider for the Filofax comes in, the regular inserts comes in at 3 1/4. You can see the difference is like 1/2 inch more, the one that I did, and 1/2 inch makes a difference. That was the reason why I didn't want to do a downgrade to the personal, because of the size. But I'm gonna try it out, see how it works. I'm still working, getting some stuff to add in here. In the pocket, I added a little bit of this jotted down list pad from Target. And you know, these paper pads are not sticky, so what I did, I pulled a few of them and I stapled it with a staple so I can, you know, keep it in there. Just did a little bit of black ribbon on top, or black paper on top. For my dividers, I did use this collection. Let me show you the papers. These are still have this one, and this is the one that I originally wanted to use, but it was too big for the planner, so I used the opposite side of it. And this is the collection that I used, Mother Romans from Western Pages. And this is a package that I got on clearance a long time ago, and it was in my stash. And then for the coordinated papers, I used this stash of Studio 112, and this is from Joanna's, and I used this like to balance out. The look that I wanted for my planner was kind of modern, but you know me, I like everything vintagey, flowery, feminine, so it's kind of a mixture of the two. Something else that I use, this is the first side of the paper, and I did my own dividers. Something else that I used was, of course, you know me and my love for Haiti Swap. I used her Project Life kit that comes in with this gold embellishments and 3x4 card, and you're gonna see how did I use them throughout the setup. So we have the first page, and then in here I left it blank, because in here I'm gonna put a picture of my daughters. I always like to put pictures of them in the first page, because this is what's most important for me. I carry it everywhere. And then I had this 4x6 card, and this is from the Haiti Swap Project Life card. This is actually uh, a card that I cut out, and I love what it says in there, so I put it there. And then in here, and I'm gonna copy it, I just did this page, and instead of having, you know, the Filofax information, which has a lot of information that nobody even reads, I just use this. I'm gonna cover my information, but what I have here is my information, and if the planner gets lost, where to return it. I printed out on my computer, and I use washi tape on both sides. So you can see more or less the theme that I have is kind of gold, little bit of hearts to make it fun, but then you have, you know, the florals that I love. And this is another one of those Haiti swap cards. I just backed it up with paper from Studio 112 and added one of those. This is actually one of the papers from the collection that comes in. Let me show you like this, and I cut a few of them, and this is what I use. This is actually from the Western Pages. This is a printable, and I did it myself on the computer, and I like to write my goals for the year in here. And this is my second, this is, look at this, don't forget. And in here, I'm probably gonna just use stickies. That's why I have the sticky notes in here. And these are the new sticky notes from Target. And I loved, you know, the colors. So I thought this is more or less the idea that I have. You know, these colors. And then, you know, make them a little bit feminine with the flowers. I wanted to say that this planner, my idea was to start using it in December because it's red and it's, you know, festive. And I'm still want to use the brown one for November, which is still the fall. So I started the dividers and everything from December. This is just a fly leaf, I mean plastic that I cut, and I used it to put my sticky notes. I just took a little bit of the sticky notes pack and added in here. This is my space divider, and my dividers are monthly, daily. I have notes, finance, and contacts. I don't have that many dividers because this is what happened on my A5. I had like 10 different sections, and you know, it gets a lot bulky. So this is the only ones that I'm gonna be using in here. And still, you know, I'm gonna test them out, and if I see that some of them I don't need them, I'm just gonna pull them out. This I saw it in a magazine, and I love this quote, and I just trim it around and put it in there. I love what it says. This is the calendar of 2015, and this I printed from my computer and trim it to the size that I wanted. So I do a lot of my own thing. I usually don't even think I use any of the insert that came with the planner. This is my calendar, and this is something that I designed together with my daughter. I say I designed it. I'm gonna say I sit my daughter down. I told her I want this, I want that. She said that I am the worst client because I ask for so much. So I am very grateful for her, because every time I get a new planner, she redesigns my inserts. And then she shows me how to change them, so every month I don't have to go over to her. So this is gonna be the designs I'm gonna use for the calendar, and this is the a month in 2 pages. And like I say, I'm still trying it out. This is my first personal size, but we'll see how it works. And for decoration, I'm just using washi tapes, these 2 washi tapes, and these are my favorite ones, this vintage gold, and this is the triangles. And this is 2 of my favorite ones, and this is what I'm using as an accent on my planner. And I'm also using this set of let me show you, stickers that I just got, and this is from the Snap collection, Simple Study, and they're clear stickers. This is like this one that you can see here, and then you see December, because this was supposed to be the first month that I'm gonna use the planner. And then you have, after December, you got January. This is another one of those stickers in here. Then the next division, I'm gonna still keep printing. Like I said, this is the beginning of the, you know, the setup, but you know, more or less you get the idea. This is a 3x4 card, and this one is actually from Teresa Collins, and this is another one of my favorites. So I use the Project Life cards throughout the whole planner to, you know, to decorate. This is the daily, and in here I have once again the divider with the 3x4 card from the Webster Pages collection, and this is another one of those cards that I just cut. And I love what it says. It says, I must have flowers always and always. And I don't know, for some reason I like that quote, and I like that it's written like in gold lettering. Then this is gonna be my daily or weekly pages. And this paper clip, I did it myself. I just used a hard punch on the top. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying. Yes, it's right on the top. Glitter paper, and I did a paper clip with it. And I'm probably gonna get a better one. It's kind of, I don't know. We'll see later. And this is gonna be my weekly inserts. And if you have seen my previous posts on my A5, how I decorate my pages, you know that this is just a blank page. This is gonna be the plain design, and then after that it's gonna be, you know, embellished and change. And for the first time I'm gonna make, you know, a smaller size design, so we'll see how this goes. So this is gonna be the design for the inserts, and this is more or less how you know, they're gonna be printed later on. And you know that I post my pictures on Instagram weekly. You're gonna see how I decorate them. I was printing my my inserts back to back, but then I hated that when I did like stamp or anything, it will go to the other week. So now I'm just doing them like this, and then I just glue them back to back. It is a little bit more work, but you know, I like it better that way. That way I don't worry if the ink goes through or anything like that. The next thing is to do. This is another one of those Teresa Collins 3x4 cards. And in this one I just left the to-do from that came in with the planner. I think this was the only thing that I kept from the inserts. The next one is notes. It has that one of those stickers in here. And in here I just have, you know, the colorful paper that comes in with the Filofax. And this is just for me to be able to read pages and use them if I need to do notes. Finance, and for me this is how I do my my finances. And this is a printable. What I do every time I get paid, I write the date of the check, what I'm using it for, when whatever the bill is due, the check mark if I pay it. And that helps me see like previous checks, like you know, sometimes you're like, so what did I do with the money that I got? And especially this planner is a lot helpful for me because I don't get paid an exact amount every paycheck. It depends on the hours that I work. So this is why, the reason why I like to carry a planner around, because I have to work different hours, different shifts sometimes. So it is kind of hard just having your planner at home, and then you have to write stuff on the go. Like I said, these are printables, and you can see here how they are. And I just attach it to a blank page. I have a check in there always. And this you can print them in different sizes. What happened is that when I print them, I print them for the A5. So now that I went out to the personal size, in the A5 it goes like a little bit bigger, so I just cut them out and attach it here. But you can print them in a page. I have a little bit of the graph paper that came with the planner, and this is the last section that says love, and this is a 3x4 card from Teresa Collins, and this is the contacts. And the contacts is one of the sections that I don't know if I'm gonna keep or I'm gonna take it out. But I like to write the addresses, you know, of the people that I do swaps or racks or whatever with. So that's the reason I kept it. At the end, I have this page that it came with the planner from Filofax. This was actually the main page. I put it in the back. The ruler. And this little envelope, I got it in a rack. And this is where I put stamps. And then I have this clear envelope that came in with the planner. And this is the that paper pad, which is always ugly. I always hate it, so I just covered it with paper from the collection. So you can see more or less how it was my setup now. And you know, I'm still have a few items that I would like to, you know, to add, like this die cut stickers, and these are probably gonna go in here in the front. I still have the page flags from Target, you know, so I still have a lot of goodies that I would like to insert. And I have this little notebook, and this is from Studio 1112, and I wanted to put it in here in the front, but then it makes my planner bulky, so I don't know. I'm still undecided about that one, but what I was gonna do, I was gonna use one of those 3x4 cards, and I was gonna, you know, just decorate it like this, or I was gonna use the skull heart. I don't know, you know, I'm still playing around with it. So I just wanted to show you guys more or less how I am setting it up. So far, I love it. I love how easy it's portable. And the reason why I got it is because it matches perfectly. And I wish I would have brought it. I mean, I didn't get it. But I should have been more prepared. Let me just show you. And sorry about that. I just run to get it. This is my Kate Spade iPad cover, and I got this in my birthday last year. And if you see them together, you're gonna see how well do they match. So this is the reason why I got this planner in particular, and I am really happy with it. I'm gonna see how it works, if I end up liking you know, the personal size or not, or if I'm gonna just go back to my A5. We'll see how it happens. Like I said, this planner, I'm gonna start using it in December, so you're gonna see the new pages starting in December, the new designs. And once again, this was Glennis just showing you guys my new setup for my Saffiano. This color is the Red Poppy Filofax. Thank you so much for watching. Any questions, comments, you can leave them below. I read all my comments and I do appreciate them. And thank you once again for subscribing and commenting on my videos. Have a good afternoon, YouTube.